Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Alexia, and today we are going to be doing a glam eye look. So if you want to see that, then just keep on watching. So in the beginning, we always want to prep our eyes with some concealer, and I'm going to be using, you can use any concealer, but today I'm going to be using the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and it looks like this. And I'm just going to be putting that all over my eyelid. Like that. And either if you want to take a brush to blend out your concealer or a beauty blender, you can either use both. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure you wet your beauty blender before you start dabbing it in and blending it out. And this, you just want to go in circles and just try blending it all out. You want to get all over your eyelid. Okay, so now that we blended it all out, we're going to take some face powder or translucent powder, whatever you have. And so I'm going to be taking the Airspun Loose Face Powder. Whoa. But it looks like this. You can see it. And I'm just going to be taking this e.l.f. Flawless Concealer brush to put on the powder on my eyelid. So I'm just going to take a little bit like that and just kind of dab it in. Okay, great. So now we have that. Now we can start off by building up our eyeshadow color. So the first color that I'm going to be taking is from the palette Smashbox Full Exposure. And I'm going to be taking the color M3, I believe. It's this color right here. And then using the brush M441. And just blending it out right on the crease. Back and forth. And make sure you also do the inner corner and like right on that brow bone. Sorry for the lighting, it's not perfect, so because on the mirror you can see more that I put on more and you can see the color more, and on here you can't really see it. But I'll take a picture or take a video at the end to show you the makeup so you can see it really, the actual colors and how they look. To be using the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm going to be taking the color right here, MFEO, and with the same brush too. But kind of focusing more right inside of the brow bone, or like on the crease. And make sure you try to bring it down to your inner corner right here, so kind of blend that out right there too. And then also try to bring it out more, like right to the brow bone, right to your eyebrow, like where it ends. Okay, so next we're gonna be taking the color Creamsicle and using the same exact brush again. And this one you want to focus it more on the inner corner, like right here. Okay, so next we're gonna be taking the color Butter and Pooter. So it's right next to the orange shades, both of those. And then also using the brush M443. And kind of focusing that more on the outer edge. And it's okay if it looks like a blob right here. That's okay. We can always fix it later. See how it looks like a blob? That's perfectly fine. Okay, so now that we have like that kind of cat eye look, we are going to be taking a more reddish burnt orangey shade, and it's in the color Hunts. And then so now we're going to be taking the M514. And kind of defining that line, but don't go all the way out. Kind of focus it more like right here and then inside of that outer corner from your eyelid. Wow. And you can always go back with your fluffy brush to just blend everything out smoother. And if there's too much on your brush, you can always tap off the excess just like that. So now that we have like the burnt orangey shade on our eyes, we're going to take a little bit darker red in the shade, and it's more like brown. Roxanne. I said it like that because I don't know if I said that correctly or not. And now we're going to be taking more defined brush. This is just from BH Cosmetics, and it's more tapered. And we're going to be focusing that right here still, but then also like right there, if that even makes any sense. You can just watch what I do and then you'll be able to see it. And if you feel like it's a little bit too dark and you misplaced it, then you can always go back with your transition shades and just go over that like right on top of there. And make sure you have clean brushes for this look, because if you don't, or any look, because if you don't, then your colors might look different than you want them to, or yeah. And I'm kind of just like smoking it out a little bit just so the line's not that harsh. So now we're going to be covering this like little blob by using the concealer. And this one has more like a flat brush, so it has like multiple uses out of it. Like you can like make straight lines and things like that. And you kind of want to connect with your eyebrow to the end of your eyelid. So like right here to here, where my eyebrow ends. Or maybe if you want a little bit lower, then you can just do it a little bit lower, like kind of angle it more slanted. Just like that on both eyelids, and then you're just gonna blend. So I went ahead and blended out with this one, just like that, and just kind of pressing it down, and then also going over the line with just a smaller brush with a M514 just over the line so it's not as harsh. And so now we're just gonna be adding some glitter. Now we're gonna be adding some gold from the Revolution palette that looks like this. So I'm actually going to be grabbing the brush that it comes with, and it's like this one. It's like the cheap one, but it actually works really well with like the cream ones, just so it can pick up more and like layer a thicker layer on. I make no sense, sorry about that. But I'm just going to be taking like this gold copper shade. And just watch what I'm doing. So now that we have the glitter on, now I'm just going to be taking the brushes that I've had before. It's just, actually it doesn't have the name anymore, but it looks like this, and it's more a flat tapered brush, I guess. I don't even know what, never mind. And I'm going to be taking like the shades, this red one that I used, and then just a kind of lighter tone, just all of them honestly, and just bringing that line under my eyes. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera, and then just put on some mascara, and I'll see you guys when I'm done with that. So now I'm just gonna take some highlighter and highlight my brow bone, and then also my inner corner eye. Whatever that's, I forgot what that's called, whatever. But now I'm just gonna be taking the BH Cosmetics Daisy Blush Duo, it has some blush, and then it has some highlighter. And I'm just going to be taking the highlighter with a Morphe B16. It's a flat brush. And just going to be taking that right there. And then also on my brow bone right here. Okay guys, so that's the finished eye look. So if you like this look, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. And if you want to see how I do my face makeup, like foundation, concealer, all of that stuff more in depth for like a glam look, then just make sure you give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe so to let me know, and comment down below. And yeah, and I really hope you guys like this video. So now on to the next clip of showing you my makeup up close.